Well, the Crew 2 beta is upon us, and while everybody's busy making reaction videos and losing their minds over what's in the game, I'm here to actually give you something useful to sink your teeth into. What is up, everybody? I'm MegaShortFuze, and this is the Crew 2 Roadtrip locations, where each week I showcase a beautiful route in the Crew, and in this case, the Crew 2, which you can drive, sink your teeth into, kick back, relax, and just feel the joy of driving. This week's route is a nightmarish location from the Crew 1 turned instant classic in the Crew 2, a mountain drive through the northernmost parts of the map. As is now customary in this series, I will show you the route, give you a car recommendation, and a song recommendation to go along with your road trip. Let's get started. The start of the route itself is to the west of Chicago. You can teleport to the Water Drift event location to save time, and the start of the route itself is to the north of it, right here. The actual drive itself is nothing complicated. You follow the road along the river, and you only have to make one right turn right here. This is what it looks like from orbit, and this is what it looks like in practice. Please take it better than me. I am ashamed of my performance. From there, you just follow the road along the mountainside. It is a straight shot to the riverbed right here. The car of choice is a 2015 Mustang GT because the road is very windy and it's very tail happy. Also, it sounds like this. I mean, come on. Now, I must say I was kind of concerned about the Crew 2. I played the closed alpha and it just seemed kind of vague and empty to me, and I didn't really think that they had done anything with the map, and I'm very happy to report that that is not the case. See, this route, as I mentioned, was a nightmare in the first Crew. It was constantly snowy, incredibly slippery, really long, tedious, with a lot of traffic and just a lot of tedium. But here, oh man, here. It starts off as a gorgeous climb through scenic hillsides, which gradually becomes steeper and steeper until you hit the mountain itself. The shift in scenery comes with longer sightlines so you can actually see traffic coming down the mountain, and some incredible vistas. The final section of the drive is a short, rapid descent down the mountain, which really shines if you have a rear-wheel drive car that's prone to drifting, hence the Mustang. Now, I haven't actually experienced snow driving in the Crew 2, so I implore you to do this when the weather is clear. Also, as a side note, turn off all notifications, turn off everything but the map, and do this in first person. The first-person cockpit view with no distractions is a sight to behold. It masks the massive pop-in issue this game still has, just like the first one. And it just adds to the sense of atmosphere one gets when driving down a very good road. Now, onto the song recommendation. This week's song is by an artist that's already in the soundtrack, Kaleo. Now, their song on the soundtrack, No Good, is incredibly, well, good, but I feel like this song also evokes a sense of freedom and just makes you want to drive. I recommend you listen to it at the start of the road trip since it really gets the heart going and puts you in the mood to drive fast. Here's Glasshouse. Every day I inch closer to getting sued by some record label. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, I have 2 more episodes of this series detailing some really cool roads you can drive down in Crew 1. If you don't have the closed beta currently, just jump back into that game. I assure you it's still playable. Those videos are in a playlist, which I've linked in the description below. Do all that YouTube stuff with the subscriptions in the comments. I have no idea what they do, but I like numbers going up. There are a couple of more road trip locations I would like to explore in the Crew 2, and those videos will be up in due time. Look forward to those. Thank you so much for watching again, and goodbye.